Welcome to Pool Opening 2023, Part 13. The date is May 27th, 2023. I opened the pool on May 18th, 2023, late in the day. So I don't know if that really counts, but if you count it as a full day, that's 9 days. And in 9 days, there you go, folks. Is it perfect? By absolutely no means. Is it swimmable now? You bet your bippy. You can jump right in. In fact, I got a new bathymeter over there. It's nice because the old one was all knackered and broken. The water yesterday was a good 75. Probably a bit cooler now because we had this thing called overnight that happens every day. This one floats. 73, pushing 74. Swimmable? Well, that's up to you. As far as what temperature you like. 72 is doable if you keep moving. 70 is kind of chilly. That's not going to sink. It's supposed to. It's made in China. 75 is good. You can definitely get jiggy with that. 80 and above is all day. The water's cloudy. Told you it's not quite ready, but it's ready enough. There is a lot more work to do, but that is going to be on my own time. The filter is going to take care of the murky and cloudiness, and that's going to happen in time. It looks like there's stuff on the main drain. So I should get the brush and try to take that off so we don't block it. That's good right there. That should do just fine. The other problem we have is all kinds of stuff at the bottom. Leaves, twigs, other detritus. And you can vacuum with the manual vacuum as much as you want, but if you can get somebody to do the work for you, that's what we're going to do now. Well, it's time to put robot in. Strangely, I emptied the bag when I put it away last year. Don't understand why anybody would do that. But he's there, he's zipped up. He's ready to go. We still got this full thing on here, the pool and brush. It's probably going to fall off. Miraculously, it's weather beaten and everything else, but it's holding up and not falling apart. So, for what it's worth, we'll leave it on there for now. Place robot in the pool. Pulls off, by the way, you need that kind. Otherwise, this ain't going to go well. I like to just sort of feed his hose in so it's kind of straight. In other words, not looped over on itself. Screen in here, pulls out. Make sure it's clear. It is. Again, I don't know who would ever do that. You gotta get it back in there. There we go. There's an O-ring on here. You're supposed to put pool lube on that, but we learned about that and how it's evil stuff. So I gotta plug this in. It's got notches here, and in the universal wall fitting are 2 ears. So it's a bayonet style thing. You push in and turn. Where it's going to lock in, I don't know. You got to play with it. So we'll push in, there it is, and give it a turn. Now it's in. I was not able to screw the universal wall fitting in quite enough this year by hand, so that tightened it in. With the pool lube on there, it'll slide right in a lot easier, but we're not doing that kind. So when you go to take it out, if it unscrews the universal wall fitting, okay, you then take it off the pool Polaris thing and screw it back in. It's not a big deal. It just makes it a quick disconnect. So now we got to turn the pool back on. But, of course, we're going to do something a little bit nicer. With the water calm, you can see all of the leaves that are in here. So hopefully he can get them out for us. So over here is my solar drain. I like to drain the solar, which I've turned back on, but the whole system is shut down right now. But I like to drain this out just so we get the most air in there. Ah, she's a tight one. There he goes. And that has been extended out to the driveway here. I missed the gush of water, but you can tell. You can tell where it went. So it all came out. There wasn't much in there because it was off before, and then I turned it on and that was whatever. We're going to close that up and go back to the pump. So now the magic is going to happen. I'm not talking about Robot because he's magical in and of himself. This pump is going to be airlocked, the smaller one here. It makes the most awesome sound when it gets out of airlock and starts pumping. The ground shakes, you feel it, and it just makes this most greatest sound that I think. So with everything devoid of air, devoid of water, and filled mostly with air, we're going to flip the switch on for that, and now I'm going to throw the main switch. Both pumps are going to start up, and nothing is going to happen. Now we got to wait. Right about there is good. Air is going through the whole system now. It's got to refill the solar. Is this bad for the pump? According to the pool dicks, it's getting little trickles of water in there, so it's okay. Because every now and again you'll hear it go, yeah, 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 yeah. You hear it. Chlorinator is shaking like mad, which indicates that we're purging air. It bounces. It also gives you that anticipation. Is it going to go? Of course, the plane has to come by right now. We're getting close. You hear it? Right there. And then the pumps like sing in harmony for a second. I love that. We are officially roboting. There he goes. He's leaving a cloud of fart bubbles. You can see more coming out from there. He's down at the far end now. Climbing the walls like that's supposed to do anything. There's no leaves there. Is the reversing valve open? That's a good question. I think it was, because now he's sinking. He's thinking about it. He's going. There he goes. Touchdown. And he's going to robot around completely aimlessly. He just wanders around the pool, and you come back a couple hours later and you go, wow, that's so great. I didn't have to do anything. And it only cost me $56 in electricity to run the extra pump. He's cleaning the walls. I don't know what that does because there's not much there. It goes back down. He's coming back this way now. Where's he going? He's on the slanty wall, but heading out. Reversing valve is opened, pulling him to a different location. He'll make his way around. And that's it, folks. Like I said, the pool is swimmable now. You don't have to be afraid of it. People go swimming when they go camping in lakes and rivers, and you have no idea what's in there. A lot of people are squeamish about pools. Oh no, somebody might have peed in there. I'm gonna get an infection or something. Well, pee is sterile, that's number one. Number two, when you go swimming in a lake, the same people who are squeamish about going in a pool because somebody might have pissed in there, because that's why in Spanish it's called the piscina, right? So that's why they call it that. So because of that, they're usually the most squeamish ones, which is kind of fun. Because when you go in a river or a lake, you don't know how much fish shit and everything else that you're stepping on and swimming in there. Like I said, the pool is not the most appetizing right now, but in a couple of days more of filtering and that, it's going to get crystal clear and be fully open. I still have to get in there if the planes don't abduct me first. And I gotta get a towel and wipe down all the walls and the slanty parts. Just go around anything that's green that I see, wipe down with a plain old bath towel. Just get a crummy one. And that is actually the best cleaning tool that you own, and you already own it. There is nothing better than that. The brush is great, the vacuum is great, it does that, but for the final touches, there's nothing like an actual regular towel. And after I do that, which for all intents and purposes might be even later today, just a couple more days of the filter doing its magic, maybe a backwash or two, that's it. The pool is open. It took 9 days. Could it have been less than that? Yeah, it's possible I could have done it in 7. He's stuck there. No, he's not. He'll find his way when the reversing valve opens. I think he's finding his way now. Nope, not yet. Eventually. But anyways, that pretty much is it. Couple more backwashes, let the filter run, let the pool work its magic, and that's really why. Because there were 2 solid days where I just did nothing with the pool, really. And there's Robot. There he is. So there were 2 solid days where I did nothing but just kind of let the filter run and do its thing and let the chemicals kind of work their magic and stuff like that. Without waiting, it probably could have been sooner, but the end result is going to look like this. Robot is cleaning up all the leaves there. I'll have to check him in probably an hour, because his bag might be full. And you just shut it off, pull him out, unzip his bag, clear it out, put it all back, and let him rip. That's all there is to it. That's the birthday bush. It's almost my birthday. A few more days. I'm gonna be farty fart. That's not great. But what are you gonna do? You only get older, not younger. But I could still do it. I've been opening this pool for 16 years. I don't close it myself because it's fall or the end of summer and it's weather isn't that great and it's depressing because no more pool. When I get up in the morning, I can look out the window and I see blue. It's an oasis. There's a formation I can't show you. Maybe I can. I think I missed him. But there was a formation there. So I get the air show as well. I don't even have to leave. my own personal oasis. Folks, pool care, pool maintenance, and opening your pools is not that difficult. Don't believe the hype, okay? Everybody is out to sell you something. Not me. I just want you to watch the video so I get money. That's it. I'm not here to sell you on anything and make all the profit off of that. I'm showing you what worked for me. Will it work for you? Yeah, probably a big part of it will. Through my 16 years of doing this, I found the easy way to do a lot of stuff. How? By making mistakes. That's how you learn in life. You make mistakes and you learn that wasn't a great idea, or definitely didn't want to do that, or I really screwed up, or hey, that really worked. So you root out all the bad, take the good, and you get Jay opening his pool. There we go. All right, this year wasn't as bad. We didn't have pool equipment failures like I did last year. That sucked. Changed the multi-port valve. You're going to see that as the final, kind of almost like a bonus clip to this whole thing on how I replaced it. Now I don't have to worry about that leaking anymore. Is other stuff leaking? Yeah, little bits here and there, seepage. It's not a huge deal, but we're up and running. That is going to do it. I thank you so very kindly for watching. If you're new here, I really appreciate it, especially, hopefully you've learned at least a little something, if not everything that I've shown in my videos. So with that, that's going to bring this pool series to a close. I got a summer to enjoy this pool. Channel's going to be shut down for a while because, oh wait, no, I can't do that. There's going to be plenty more stuff coming up. I don't know what yet. We got the 4th of July in July. So maybe we'll see how that's going to work out. Might otherwise have guests. There might be other stuff. I don't know yet. But the good news is I got 13 videos, so that's going to last me over 3 weeks. So I'm going to be on vacation for a little bit. I'll be around. I'll answer the comments, all that. But at least I get to sit back and relax and enjoy the fruits of my labor. Once again, you put in the work first for the pool, and then it'll work for you all summer. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. Make sure you click like. Make sure you click subscribe. Hey, there's thanks also. You can click that. Take care. We'll see you next time. I gotta go swimming. Bye-bye.